Hi, this is Brian Casey from The Girl and the Fig, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite grapes, Picpoul. It's one of the older white wine varietals from the south of France and probably one of the favorites in the restaurant. Loose translation of Picpoul means lip stinger, which is because of the wine's extremely high acidity. Picpoul Blanc is one of the key grapes in Picpoul de Pinet, which you'll see two examples here right now. Julie Bonneau being one of my favorite producers. A lot of times Picpoul is used as a blending grape because of its high acidity, but Julie does 100% Picpoul and actually takes one of her Picpouls, puts it in a barrel, sticks it in a shark tank, and submerges it about 30 feet down in an oyster farm. So typically from Picpoul you'll get this very lean, clean, racy wine. But with that particular wine that she does, it's down 30 feet in the ocean and it's rocking back and forth on the lees, doing a little bâtonnage. And after 3 months they pull that up, you're getting a much creamier style wine, and you can almost taste a little bit of salinity from the ocean water. So Picpoul is a refreshing wine. I think in the summer, drinking it very cold, it's almost bone dry, a lot of mineral and grapefruit, almost like a Sancerre, almost like you squeezed a grapefruit into a glass. It's got that bracing acidity. A little hint of white pepper and a little bit steely, primarily from the stainless steel aging. I think the wines you can compare Picpoul to, I think if someone comes in and says, you know, I'm used to drinking Pinot Grigio or Alvarinho, or even a Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough from New Zealand, if they're used to something that has that high acidity to it, a lighter, more racier wine, then Picpoul is definitely your go-to wine. Picpoul is great as an aperitif, I think just for sipping on a hot summer day. I think with charcuterie and cheese out on the patio in the summer, and especially if you have oysters on the menu. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Any type of seafood, even shrimp, would be a really nice pairing. And believe it or not, chocolate. And that sounds crazy, but I dare you to try it. So the Picpoul wines from France tend to be very lean, dry, crisp, acidic, but you do have some California winemakers making Picpoul, and they will make them a little bit more lush in style. People like Randall Graham at Bonnie Doon, Brock Sellers also does very nice Picpoul here in California. And they'll be a little bit more complex, a little bit weightier, and a little bit higher in alcohol. Some of my favorite producers for Picpoul, right here I've got two French examples. One we spoke about earlier was Julie Bonneau, which is not listed here. Here you have Gerard Bertrand, and also Domaine Font-Mars, which literally translates to land of the dinosaurs. This particular vineyard is one of the only places in the world that you can still dig up fossilized dinosaur eggs. You do still have some local producers here, Bonnie Doon, and probably one of the best Picpouls, if you can get it, because a lot of times they'll tend to use it in their white blends, is at Tablas Creek. This is Brian Casey for The Girl and the Fig, and I'm telling you, know your vines and enjoy your wines.